Hey there everybody, Mike here, coming at you from Badlands Paintball. Well, today I'm going to be showing off an airsoft gun, and an airsoft gun that's going to be made by Tippmann. Yes, I mean the legendary paintball company Tippmann. They have gone ahead and for the past couple of years manufactured an all-new airsoft platform. It's going to be the new Tippmann M4 Carbine. And now the reason why I'm so excited about this airsoft gun, and why you should be too, is that it uses the legendary Tippmann 98 valve design. So Tippmann 98 guts, a gun that Tippmann has made millions of. They've gone and taken the internals from the 98 and stuck them into an airsoft platform. So that means that you don't have to use any batteries, no gearboxes or anything strange like that. It is pretty well a Tippmann 98 inserted and made into an airsoft gun. So very, very cool. There's a lot of really unique features that you guys are going to like about this airsoft gun. So bring it in a little bit tighter, give you a closer look, tell you everything you need to know. Alright, so right off the bat, everyone, you can see that the Tippmann M4 Carbine looks the part. They definitely nailed the M4 look. In terms of scale, this thing is almost 1-to-1. I do know that the entire front half here, as well as the rear stock, are going to be compatible with all other AR accessories. So if you want to get different AR front shrouds on there or rear stocks, this will be compatible with all of your airsoft and real steel accessories. So that's great right off the bat. It definitely looks the part, and you can take accessories that make it feel more the part, but feel is definitely where I think this Tippmann M4 Carbine stands apart from all other airsoft guns, and that's due to the internals. Those Tippmann 98 internals in there produce a serious amount of kick, along with a much better sound signature. So this gun's actually going to snap in your hands, especially on that full auto fire, but it has a serious sounding signature too. So instead of kind of a typical whoop or a slight pop from all your standard airsoft guns, this thing is definitely going to have a lot of snap, and again, a much louder sound signature. And that's even compared to other gas operated airsoft guns out there. This thing definitely rips, and on that full 20 ball per second rate of fire, 20 BB per second I should say, yeah, it's definitely going to turn some heads. So it has great looks, it definitely has the feel of a real steel counterpart, and the sound signature, at least getting close to, of course, the real steel counterpart. But you know what, how it performs is going to be very cool as well too. So we do have, of course, safety. You have semi-automatic fire and full auto, and again, this full auto setting requires 0 batteries whatsoever. So there's no strange batteries, there's no gearboxes going on in here. It's just a really simplistic design, which is going to be key for durability, and that's really Tippmann's namesake, if you ask me, is durability, and this airsoft gun is definitely going to bring that durability to the table. Now again, 6mm BBs flying out of this thing, and you do have the extender barrel here that will allow for those 6mm BBs. You have flip-up sights on the top, so you can have, of course, some accuracy while firing those BBs. Now you do have a ton of Picatinny rail space here for a multitude of accessories. Now in terms of zeroing in these BBs, you are going to want to consider hop-up. Hop-up is available. If I just pull this cocking handle here, hop-up is available on the side of the gun, so you can adjust that hop-up. And there's a few other adjustments that you actually might want to make as well. So to get access to adjustments like velocity and rate of fire, we're actually going to have to pop open the gun and take a look at the internals. So that's really easy because this actually opens much like a standard AR platform just by pushing out a rear pin in the lower receiver. I can now fold open this airsoft gun. Really cool to display all of the internals in there. So we do have velocity adjustment, which is going to be right up top here. Now that's up to 400 feet per second that you can get this airsoft gun going, and down and around that 350 for indoor play as well too. And we can also adjust the velocity with this knob right here. So that's really cool. You can go, I believe it's anywhere between 8 up to 20 BBs a second. Now all of your internals are right in the back here. So by removing just a few screws, you're going to be able to get access to your complete internals, including your pretty standard 98 rammer in the back there. Now this isn't identical, of course, to the 98 rammer, but very similar, and that's where you're going to get a lot of that feel from when you're shooting this airsoft gun. That's what gives you that kick. So very cool, and you know what? Just again, adjustability is key. in terms of velocity and the actual rate of fire, along with the hop up here on the side. You have all the adjustability that you're going to need. But as you saw there, by popping this thing open, you have very, very easy access to your internals too. And again, considering that you don't have all the electronics or anything like that, it's going to be utterly simplistic. Now, some other really cool features on this airsoft gun, it does have its own standard Tippmann magazine there. That's going to be able to insert 12 grams inside. So this airsoft gun will actually run on 2 different air sources. You can either run a 12 gram on the inside of your magazine, which will give you about 80 shots, which is perfect to cycle through the standard 80 round magazine, or alternatively you can run an HPA tank off of a fill nipple here, or I should say a remote line nipple, male end, on the back. So again, either male end or CO2 in the mag. Now, very cool, if you do want to run high pressure air, you can actually run other standard M4 magazines. So something that's not Tippmann, like this KWA magazine here, will slide into that gun no problem. So you can use a number of M4 magazines, or of course the standard Tippmann magazine. Now, I really like the idea of being able to run 12 grams in the mag itself and have just enough air to get through my BBs, but a lot of guys might like the consistency of compressed air. So if we want to run compressed air, we're just going to cock back on our fully functional charging handle there. We're going to attach our remote line with a quick disconnect. We'll gas it up here. Now I'm going to turn down the mic so they don't blow your guys' ears out. But you'll be able to see here, if I switch to semi, fires off. And you have a full auto. This is actually a pretty low rate of fire, but so very cool. Now, I wish you guys could feel this thing because it really does have a lot of kick there. It feels really great, but just nice that you can get the consistency of that HPA if you wish to run the remote line, or you can run all your 12 gram CO2s in the magazine. I'll just simply disconnect my air source, disconnect my air line, and I'm good to go again here. So again, everyone, just a ton of great features across the board for this M4 carbine that are really going to set it apart. Those ultra durable Tippmann 98 internals, the compatibility with other AR platforms in terms of the front shroud and stock. You got simple things like flip up sights, Picatinny rails throughout, the ability to run compressed air or CO2 in the magazine, quick one push pin flip up to allow you to get into your internals. You got adjustability for the hop up, velocity, and of course rate of fire. Completely usable cocking handle here. Absolutely great 6mm BB platform. I think this is going to get a lot of people excited. I know it has me excited. Alright everyone, hopefully all of your minds are as effectively blown as mine is over this Tippmann airsoft gun. The M4 carbine is going to be a great platform for anybody looking for just absolute superior durability, that real steel kick, everything that you would expect out of an airsoft gun, but just hasn't come to fruition yet. So this is something to be very excited about. This Tippmann M4 carbine will be releasing soon, and it will be in all of our locations, 8 locations across Canada. You're more than welcome to come into those stores and check out this airsoft gun as soon as it comes in. Now, if you want to see the M4 carbine without coming into a store, make sure you check us out at www.badlandspaintball.com. That's our online store. We'll definitely have this airsoft gun as well as a multitude of other Tippmann gear and everything paintball that we already have. While you're online, make sure you check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Like I always say, okay, just great place to hang out, talk about paintball, talk about airsoft now too. Make sure to check us out on Instagram as well. We've got a lot of cool pictures going up on there, and that's at Badlands PB. And you're already watching this YouTube video, much appreciated, guys. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button down there, especially if you are stoked on this M4 carbine. I know I am, and I want to hear comments from you guys. So if you're excited, let me know. If you want to see any other videos, definitely let me know. I will do my best to get those videos up for you as soon as possible. But the most important thing is actually getting out to hit the field. Whether or not you're playing airsoft, whether or not you're playing paintball, make sure you get some goggles or a mask on, get a paintball airsoft gun in your hand, and get on out to your local field. Catch you guys later.